Hey everyone, how are we all doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. Apologies for the terrible music in the background, that's just this game unfortunately. Let me get out of here and do something else. How are we all doing tonight? Really? I know I just asked that, but honestly my brain is all over the place at the moment, and right now all I want to do is just relax, sit back, and basically take a night off, if possible. Also, I'm coughing my lungs up in the background, so as always, if I do it or if I go on mute abruptly, I apologise. I'm gonna die here. I don't know. Yeah, I'm playing a bit of this because I do want to get the second platinum on the PS4. I've already got the PS5 platinum. This is the PS4 version running on a PS5. It seems pretty good, but the load times are a bit naff. I think I just have to go for it. Also had a bit of a delayed start because this is the first stream that I'm doing. Well, it's not actually the first outside of testing, but this is the first one that I'm trying to do to YouTube at the same time. I'm streaming on Twitch, but I'm also trying to stream to YouTube. I did screw up the intro to it, which means I don't think people got notified, but it's totally fine. I'm not expecting anyone to watch anyway. As for why this and not Hitman, I mean, I'm not in any mood to play Hitman tonight, or indeed anything else that requires sophisticated thought. Let me just sit back and relax for tonight. Oh my god, I think I'm dying, chat. This week at work's been absolutely awful. I'm over it. Today was kind of productive, but honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. I have no idea why I'm working there anymore, and yeah, I'm just not a happy boy in general at the moment. I feel the need to cough. Excuse me. Oops. I remember the boss battles in this game being super annoying. Like this one's not too bad, but they get really, really difficult later on, especially the second one, I believe. The one with the lava boss. When I say second one, knowing full well that you can play the levels in whatever order you like, so that means nothing. Oh my god. I'm dying, chat. Why? Dang it. I mean, it was either this tonight or Ninja Gaiden. And quite frankly, I'm not in the mood for that game. Not in the mood for any... What are the words I'm looking for, chat? I'm not in the mood to use my reflexes and brain power and whatever else. I just want to take tonight off and relax. And also talk about what's coming up, because if you're watching this on YouTube, you're probably not going to like what I say next. Oh my god. Let me grab some water after this, and I'm going to have a drink and try and get my throat in working order, because really, I feel like I'm going to choke to death at any point. Just don't understand why. Always seems to happen when I go on stream. I want to say it's nerves, but at this point I don't think it is. Right kids, if you're watching in Australia, please don't watch this. This is gambling. And we can't look at gambling content. Unless you know it's in an EA game and involves a loot box. Right, I do see OBS is dropping some frames. I assume that's because I'm simulcasting. I don't fully understand why though. Also, there's a lot in OBS that I don't understand at the moment, like why there's 2 YouTube canvases. I definitely didn't set 2 up, but there are 2 in there. I did test this out earlier in the week, and basically I just switched one of them on and it appeared on YouTube, so I'm hoping everything's good. Chat is running on both, so I can see Twitch and YouTube chat at the same time. I cannot combine them on screen though, or indeed show any of them on screen, because A, I don't know how, and B, I'm not allowed. I can show Twitch on screen, I believe, but not YouTube and not combine them. That's naughty. Can't do that. Give me a moment, chat. I'll be back in a sec. 3-1 Space Race. That's the one that ends with the, like, Gallagher shootout. Back in a sec. Dying. My throat just calmed down for 5 minutes, please. Just making myself comfortable again. Alright, whatever goes. We have a P. Next comes an A. Alright, where do I start? I suppose I should start by saying if you're watching this on YouTube, do not get used to this. I have not finalized any plans with respect to how I stream, but I don't see any, I'll say, fundamental change for what I'll be doing moving forward. I'm taking damage there. That is to say, I don't really want to, say, stream Hitman simultaneously on Twitch and YouTube. I'll be keeping that on Twitch and then putting the edited ones up on YouTube. The only thoughts... And when I say edited, oh my god. I'm so tired, chat. Work has been absolutely fucked this week, I'm so tired. I don't post edits of the YouTube streams on chat, but I basically remove the stars in the end and all the other bullshit surrounding them. But, oh my god, I can barely think and I can barely speak. What's wrong with me? Doesn't help that I'm trying to play a game at the same time. The one idea I've had moving forward is that for games which I'm not going to put up on the YouTube channel in any respect, such as what you're looking at right now, and a couple of weeks ago I played through Arcade Paradise on Twitch as well, and that is definitely not a game that I ever contemplated putting up on YouTube. You won't find that anywhere, it's basically been deleted at this point. But those games moving forward, I may do streams like this where I'm playing them both simultaneously on Twitch and YouTube. And that's because, I don't want to say I couldn't be bothered, but that's because I've got no real interest in putting them up on the channel in their own separate playlists. Where am I going here? I can go back over there, but I don't have the fruit to get me in there. So, the one idea that or the one game that I was contemplating playing before I fired this up tonight was Not For Broadcast, which, if you haven't seen that game or haven't heard of it before, go look it up. Go watch some Let's Plays of it. It's a game which I would like to play through and get the trophies for, because I think it looks like a lot of fun. But I've also watched a playthrough of that game in its entirety. So, in my mind at least, there's no point trying to put a playthrough of my own on YouTube, simply because I've seen it, and if I try to react to it, basically none of it will be genuine. So for a game like that, for example, what I might do is stream it on Twitch, and it would disappear after God knows how many days. I don't know what the limit is anymore, it seems to be changing on a freaking weekly basis. But what I might do from now on, if I stream something like that, is I'll stream it on YouTube and Twitch simultaneously. And that way there is a record on YouTube of what I streamed. It wouldn't be my intent to clean it up any further. Like even the low effort Twitch, damn it. Even the low effort Twitch dump section on my channel, I do some stuff with that. Like I will actually like cut the beginning off, cut the end off, maybe clean it up ever so slightly, but I won't do much to it. That's basically what I do with the Hitman videos and whatever else that goes up in that section. The stuff where I've got no intent of doing that, or no intent of putting it into its own playlist because A, I'm not interested, or B, I just don't want to. That's pretty much the same thing, but you know what I mean. I might just leave it in the live section on the YouTube channel. Honestly, that's about as motivated as I can get at the moment, and we'll talk more about that in a sec. But yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is do not expect many of these streams going forward where I'm simulcasting on both Twitch and YouTube. Tonight's basically a test and just me trying to unwind and air out all of the thoughts in my head at the moment, because there's a lot of thoughts in my head. But if I do play something big on Twitch and YouTube simultaneously, it means that it's not going to go into its own playlist on the channel. That's what I think anyway. That's the idea that I've got. As with all of my other ideas, I don't believe it's a terribly good idea, but it's an idea nevertheless. That one should be coming down. Why is it not? Just coming down further up. We have an M. I remember this. I think the next switch flattens all of this out. Oh god. Please? Yes. It does not, it just opens that door. Okay. What did I just pick up? I'm pushing buttons and it's not going to tell me. I thought there was a button I could push there that showed me what I had up top, but no. Glad I went back for it. The other thing that I really wanted to discuss tonight is what I'm doing with my channel at the moment, because I've got to be blunt, I'm not happy with how it's going, and I don't blame anyone watching my videos for that sort of thing. Honestly, I'm still shocked that anyone watches full stop. I don't feel I deserve it, but the fact that anyone watches I think is a minor miracle. But YouTube is just not pushing my videos at all, and in YouTube's defense, my CTR is god-awful. It's around 3%, which is not good. And that just makes me think that maybe I need to hire someone to make thumbnails for my stuff, or I don't know, but basically I know who I am at this point. I know what I'm good at and what I'm not good at and what I'm not capable of and all the rest of it. There's no, I'll call it, misunderstanding about that from my point of view. But I have to be honest, when I see some of my videos struggling to get out of single digits, it's demoralizing, and I'm basically at the point where I'm thinking of the work that I'm doing offline, like I did with Outer Wilds, and I'm not concerned about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth at all, because I was not expecting anyone to watch that, and that's just something I wanted to do. Every man and their dog streamed that game, and how do we turn this off? I'm not concerned about those videos not getting views at all, but I can see that Outer Wilds did basically nothing, and Gabriel Knight is going down the same path. And YouTube is just not pushing the videos to a new audience at all. It did actually push video 11 in that series a little bit, but that died off basically as quickly as it started. Bonus stage. And yeah, with my full-time job and those offline recordings being as stressful as they are to put together and try and make good and all the rest of it, I'm thinking at this point that honestly it's not worth the effort. So I have been giving it thought this week, and moving forward, my plans for the YouTube channel are as follows, unless something drastic changes, which I don't believe it will. I will finish recording the Gabriel Knight series. I have finished recording the remake of the first game, and the last video is being uploaded in the background right now, which might be why OBS is dropping the odd frame, but I don't believe it is. Normally it's pretty good about that. I can stream on Twitch and it's totally fine. I definitely will get this series recorded. Jen P, how you doing, dude? Indeed I am. Just doing a test. Where was I? Yeah, I'm going to start recording Gabriel Knight 2 probably over the weekend. I actually need to concentrate here because I'm gambling. I'm an Australian, I'm not allowed to do this online. Damn it. There is an order to it. Can't concentrate tonight. I can barely think, I can barely speak, and I just can't concentrate. Okay, missed that. It's after the fourth cherry. That will do. Yeah, so basically the remake of Gabriel Knight is done, and that's scheduled to go up on the channel. As soon as that game is done, I'm going to put up the LBA remake. That's 8 videos, it'll go up whenever. That was the playthrough that I streamed on Twitch. I don't even remember when I did it now, March perhaps? April? I don't recall. And then after that I'll put up Gabriel Knight 2 and 3, which I'll get recorded, because I am looking forward to playing those games and playing them blind and seeing what they're like and hopefully having a good time. After that, I need to put up the VOD of Resident Evil 2. It's recorded, it's up there, it's 8 videos as well. And I do want to also do a Twitch recording of Resident Evil 3 and also get that uploaded at some point in the future. That's a case of me streaming something on Twitch and then not putting it on YouTube immediately. Basically, it'll just go up as part of my daily uploads. After that, I've said, and I want to do it, that I want to put up, I can't go across there, I want to put up Alone in the Dark. And there's some stuff I want to do in between then, offline, which you don't need to know about, but I will be putting out Alone in the Dark up on the channel at some point. That'll be a blind playthrough whenever I play it on Twitch, and I will also put that up on the channel. But after that, at this point, given that I've been putting up videos daily for almost 2.5 years now, and I'm just not really getting any kind of traction, I'm thinking I'll probably put a stop to recording stuff offline. So stuff like the Gabriel Knight games, stuff like Outer Wilds, which I recorded offline because I was trying to avoid spoilers. I mean, there may be the odd game that I do in future where I do that. I need to go back. But it's not going to be a priority going forward, I think, because I can just see that I'm wasting my time. And that does mean that there'll be a little less content for the YouTube channel, and that means it doesn't mean that Hitman's going to go anywhere, because I intend to stream that on the weekends and then dump the VODs as I always do. But I'm probably going to break that streak around August, I think, and just, well, not find something else to do, but I'll probably go back to what I was doing originally, which is playing stuff on Twitch, and then either dumping a VOD or doing a very minor cleanup to it. Because these ones that I'm doing offline, where I'm putting a shit ton of efforts into trying to make them good and editing the hell out of them and whatever else, it's just not working out for me. So that is basically an advance warning that you'll probably see a little less content going up on the channel in future. I'll get up here. Yeah, that's part of a huge reason. That's a huge reason. Part of a huge reason. What the hell was that? Today's been fucking difficult, chat. I was in a 5-hour meeting. No joke. It's a huge reason why I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube tonight, so you can hear this, because I think you deserve to know. Nice. Might as well grab that and backtrack. So yeah, the last update I made in, I think it was March, when Outer Wilds went live, I said I would play up to Alone in the Dark, and then I think my only other plan immediately after that was to play Quest for Glory, but honestly, I'm not in any rush to do that at the moment. I think what I'll do is just get Gabriel Knight done, get that up on the channel, do a playthrough of Resident Evil 3 in a couple of weeks' time on Twitch, which will make Swim Carcass a very happy boy, and then I'll play through Alone in the Dark. I'll do some minor editing on that one, and then I'll probably call it quits on the YouTube channel for a bit. Other than dumping stuff from Twitch, and or, here's my words, Carcass is in chat, how you doing, dude? I've completely lost my train of thought, that's how tired I am. Hope you're doing well, dude, and thank you for dropping in. Just having one of my manic depressive episodes where I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing with my life. Yeah, GMP, I think you're right. I call bullshit on that. The thing is, I'm not ungrateful to anyone who watches me. I'm really not. I don't understand why anyone watches me, and I'll keep saying that until I'm dead. But YouTube just does not seem interested in pushing the videos at this point. Quantity per week. I mean, yeah, basically I've been uploading videos daily for 2.5 years now. What am I doing? I had problems with this on the PS5 version as well. Swimming, that is indeed what I'm worried about. Like, there's so much stuff that I want to play and so much stuff that I want to This game's trolling me now. There's so much stuff I want to play, there's so much stuff I want to share, but YouTube just doesn't seem interested in pushing it at this point. Really? And I mean, I get it. Like, I know I don't have a good voice. I'm very bad at putting my words together, as you've heard tonight. And I'm basically trying to compete in a very, very crowded space. So I completely understand it. It's just, I need to be realistic at this point and go, look, spending this time offline doing all these recordings is just not worth it. Yeah, I'll come back for you. Again, though, I don't intend to go anywhere on Twitch, and I do not intend to completely disappear, but it's, yeah. It's been a difficult week, what can I say? Dash YT, how you doing, dude? So, just looking at that, I assume you're commenting from YouTube. Not you. Yeah, Chimpy, I think that might be right. Quantity makes YouTube think it's low effort, which I know that's not the case for a lot of people, but I get it. It just sucks though, because YouTube definitely tries to push some videos sometimes, and when it does, like when I did the King's Quest playthrough, it definitely pushed some of those videos, and I was really, really happy about that. What if I just grab another coin? And it's like, okay, well maybe something will change now, but it's just not the case. I can get that later, I think. Want to go up there just yes. I did not push X a second time there. My controller's dying, chat. That's my excuse. So I'm dying as well. Oh my god, my voice. Like hell it is swimming. Like hell it is. You make good content. Dash YT, I wish this is where OBS's plugin that I'm using for Stream Elements would actually give you that information, but it does not. This is PAC-MAN Re-PAC World. Might pause for a moment after this level and actually edits the stream title so you can see it. Where's the key? That looks like a one-way path. Alright, sir, I don't remember where to find the key. Unless it's here somewhere. Oh, it's totally there. Shit. There we go. These are my voice. These are my lives. I don't know why I get so nervous with my voice when I go on stream. I normally don't sound like this in the real world, I swear. Alright, I suppose I better let you out. GMP. I think I'll naturally do that in August when I reduce my content. But I mean, August is however many months away. It just sucks though, because I've got all this stuff and people, I don't want to say people expect dailies, but I've got Gabriel Knight's remake recorded and it's 12 parts. And each part is about an hour long. And it's like, well, how do you best present that to your audience? In my mind, it's simple. You just put a video up every day. Or, God forbid, a video up every 12 hours or 6 hours or something like that. But I don't know. I just don't know at this point. Oh, God. Come here. Also, I don't want to say to you, if it doesn't work, you are totally allowed to say things again. Just saying. You're a good person. Right, so I don't have my YouTube stream up. Which means I'll need to load it in a different window. Give me, well, let me just get through this and then I'll do it and try renaming the stream. Yeah, if I do decide to play something like not for broadcast in the future, I'll probably simultaneously simulcast it, use my words, on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, because I don't have any intention of putting that onto the channel in its own playlist. Because yeah, I've definitely watched a playthrough of that game before, and I can't react to it in good conscience and pretend it's my own material. Right, so how the hell do I even access my stream through the studio? I can't see it. Like, I go live, I can see something, I click on it, and then it takes me into the frigging video details without giving me a link. Unless I click that on the right hand side. I'm going to need to mute myself. One moment. Never mind, I am muted. No, I can't edit it from there. I need to edit it in here, you fool. What the hell's wrong with me? What's this called? PAC-MAN World Re-PAC. I think. I sincerely hope that's what it's called anyway. Stream Manager, Twitch. What's this game called? Let me put some capital letters in there. Alright, there we go. So, if I hit refresh on this, yeah, if you're on YouTube and you hit refresh, you'll be able to see the new title now. Also, to whoever just subbed, thank you for doing so. I sincerely appreciate it. Let me close that. Chat's over here. The OBS is over there. Let's do some gambling. Once again, I'm not allowed to do this because I'm Australian. The reason I'm doing this, in case you're wondering, is these are extra lives, and I'm going to need those later in the game while doing the mazes. There's basically a challenge where you have to do... How many mazes is it? 36 mazes in a row, and the lives up on the top left. Will Massa. Dark Massa 2, how you doing, dude? Thank you for dropping as always. I'm trying to imagine a Hitman and Pac-Man crossover now. I don't know how... Oh my god, my voice. I don't know how it would work, but I think there is potential there. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I feel like I'm dying with my throat though. And today's been a really rough day at work, which means my brain is fried and I cannot think straight. I'm trying to articulate my plans moving forward for the YouTube channel, and I'm not doing terribly well. I can see with this simulcast setup that I'm running out of space on OBS to actually track things. What is that? Some sort of teleporter. Like, I've got a tiny Twitch window, I've got a tiny multi-stream window, and I've also got a tiny multi-chat window. It's like at this point I need a third monitor, which I can't justify. Can I grab those? I probably can, but I don't want to. I'm amazed I'm not dead. Yeah, this level I recall being very annoying. Swimming, I don't have a date planned yet, but it'll probably be in the next 3 weeks. Don't quote me on that though. I do want to get Gabriel Knight 2 done as priority. But I will need to, I guess, take a break and do some streaming from time to time, and that'll be when I do RE3, I think. Won't be tonight though, because I cannot think straight tonight. Yeah, I'll let you know on Blue Sky as well. Thank you for your message the other day, by the way. I did see it. I just took my time replying because I'm an asshole, and I did see you playing that game, but I didn't drop in and look at it. But it sounds interesting. And those are 2 of my favourite franchises, so yeah, it sounds like it's well worth checking out. Good thing that I haven't been spoiled at all. That was my fear when I played through Outer Wilds. And that's a large reason why I recorded the entire thing offline and didn't say anything to anyone about it. But I'm kind of annoyed that that series failed. It's such a great game. If you haven't played it, I highly recommend it. Don't watch my playthrough, just check it out for yourself. That is, if it's up your alley. If not, it is... oh, fuck. If not, it is all good. What? Did I miss a checkpoint? I definitely don't have what I need to get through there, right? No, I need to come back for that. That's basically the story behind this entire game. You see a door, you don't have the key for it, you proceed a little bit, you get the key and you backtrack. That's this entire game in a nutshell. Like so. More of these tunnels. Does have the Galaxian, yes. That's probably end of level. It is. Okay, where's the key? Or the Galaxian? It could be in that little alcove to the right. If not, I'll look it up. And by right, I mean left. It's not there. Okay. I thought there was somewhere else I can go on the right here. I'm just going to take a leap of faith. Never mind. Where is it? Down there. Alright, I'm not surviving that. Wow, okay. Was not expecting to survive that. And once again, OBS, why are you dropping frames? Just checking something super quickly. YouTube is still uploading. It's got 2 hours 15 minutes. I don't think that's affecting it though, because I can pretty much stream to Twitch and upload at the same time. when I do it very frequently on the weekends when I'm playing Hitman, and there's no drop frames. Don't know if that's a simulcast thing or just OBS being OBS tonight. And that doesn't work. Probably not going to make that. Wait, 20 seconds? Never mind, I'll romp it in. The last bonus stage at the Haunted House is brutal. These ones are super easy though. Missed that. My brain is just not where it needs to be tonight at all. It's been a long day. Oh my god. What am I doing? Now I'm just on cells. Right, where is it? There? God. We're gonna get at least one. Alright. Fourth lemon. Two cherries, three. There we go. That was god-awful. The reality is I only need about 150 lives, I think. Not even that. To get through the rest of this game and do everything that I need to do. And now for something completely different. Yes, I know how to play. Really. There's also this thing. I need to come back and grind a trophy here by grabbing that and killing enemies over and over. So that's why I stopped firing there. That was dumb. Damn it. Really? Objects are further away than they appear. Taking damage. I'm terrible at this. Swing carcass indeed. Wait until you see the carnival boss battle. That's an even weirder Pac-Man game. Swimming? No, nothing like that. It's just got some really dumb boss battles. The core gameplay, what you saw me doing before, the platforming, that's basically the game. And there's a bunch of mazes that you can do as well, but I should be skipping that. The core game is basically the platforming that you saw earlier. Yeah, a bit like that. There's my voice. Dang it. Can't get too close. The thing about these boss battles is there are no checkpoints. You die, you start again. Two areas down, force go. Okay, can we do this again, please? And suck just a little bit less. Moving on. Suppose I better talk to you, wherever you are. Please never use the phrase or the word forthwith again. I need to talk to you. And now I can check out this side, which is World 2. And this one is a bit of a bastard, especially the final boss. I had massive problems there. Great going, sir. Well done. I'm so proud of you. But there is a trophy for killing people using PAC bots like this, and also rev rolling into them, which is why I did it just there. Just making sure there's nothing hiding on the left there. Yeah, if I remember correctly, there's multiple ways you can go here, and you can lock yourself out. That is, you can't backtrack at certain points, so... I'm worried about this level and the next one. Although I'm not stuck yet. Thank you, Invisible Wall. Appreciate it. Not in the mood. There's our A. Realised what was going on just in time. There is also a trophy for getting a certain score over the course of the entire game. I believe it's 750,000. As long as I'm just doing things like eating the ghosts like that and trying to get all the dots, it's pretty much not hard to miss. Here's my words. Swimming, yeah, he does indeed do some Pac-Manning. The classic game is actually here in this game, but to unlock it, you have to complete the game. And oh my god, that classic game is a fucking troll. I don't recall if that's death or not. That's going to be a silver dot. Let's see if that's death. It's not, and I fear now this is where I've gotten stuck, like I can't get back up now. Just kill me, please. Because I can check out that area up on the right before I fall down. Okay, never mind, this wasn't it. Either way, the moment it starts throwing multiple directions at me like this, I get very nervous. I have plenty of lives, but if I need to replay the level to get the Pac-Man down the bottom right, that makes me a cranky boy. Or a cranky boy. Alright, that's an M, that's good. Okay, that's dreadful. That message that Stream Elements just posted has put a dirty, great big block. Okay, never mind, it's disappeared. It put a massive red block over the multi-chat window. It was there for about 5 seconds, and now it's disappeared and turned into a normal message. That was utterly terrifying. I've got to go all the way down there now, Christ. Down here. I think I can reach that later. Like right now, for example. Alright, try that again, fellas. Don't see the N. Hopefully it's coming up. Probably too early to go for that, but it's fine. I'm not really in any danger here. Although I am now. That's it. The best part about this is I need to replay, well, I need to play through the other mazes first, which are in the menu. There's about 18 of them. And then I need to play through all 36 mazes back to back. And if I sound unenthusiastic about that, it's, well, it's intentional, let's leave it at that. I see it over there, but can I reach it? Yes. God damn it. Right, what's the bonus stage here? The pinball or something else? Yeah. I call it the pinball, but it's not really pinball at all. For whatever reason, it just reminds me of a pinball machine. There is nothing hard about this. Just go up one side, go down to center, go up the other side, that's it. Like so. Okay, I've got a lot more dropped frames, and Switch is telling me, no, I can't read, never mind. I need to go to bed. I'm looking at the times in Switch, and it's told me that I've been streaming for 12 minutes. So I'm like, oh shit, something disconnected and reconnected without my knowledge. And then I saw the 1 hour marker before that 12 minutes. I'm losing my mind, I really am. It's been a difficult week. Texas Soccer Mum, how are you doing, dude? Thank you for dropping in, I sincerely appreciate it. It says 1 hour 12 for you, yeah. It's what it says for me as well, I just can't fucking read. I'm tired. Hey, Ben. I'm not paying attention anymore. Hopefully it gets better. I mean, tomorrow's Friday, so that's a positive, I guess, but yeah, I think tomorrow's going to be just as bad, unfortunately. Although, I'm not going to have a 5-hour meeting tomorrow. That's not going to happen. But we need to deal with the fallout from it and organize a few things and get stuff set up and other fun stuff. So yeah, there's lots to do, unfortunately. Lots to do, and I don't really know what I'm doing, but I think the appropriate people now know that I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm getting the appropriate help that I need, so that is a positive. Damn it. Trying to get myself killed there. have some ghosties, so I need to find the fruits to open that door and then I can eat them. One moment. Where would it be? It's probably in the middle of one of these things. Alright. About this one. Okay, where is it? Not over there. That leads down. Have I just straight up missed it, or can I go back here, perhaps? And that just leads me back to where I came from. Okay, I'm a bit confused. I don't believe there is a teleport or whatever it is that lets me back up there. At the same time, I don't believe I've missed anything going up here. Nothing over there. I thought the fruit was here, in the middle of this screen. Okay. I'll pass on it, but feels bad, man. Can I get back up there? Yes. Okay, never mind. Turns out I'm just a dumbass. Yeah, I remember the power pellets are up here. I thought the fruit was up there. Oh god. Come on. Alright, let's go. That will do. If I'm missing any dots, they can stay there. Jumping is harder than it looks. Damn it. Tried to turn around, but I can't turn around in the corner like that. Let's go this way, go through here. And then we just grab the... Never mind. We're not grabbing the rest. Down to one life. Shit. That was much closer than it had any right to be. Fine. Oh my god. Twice, that shouldn't have happened. Next one, you're over there, that's fine. I do not remember these things at all. So I have no idea what that did. Never mind, I know what that did. I can go down there, but no. So now that I've come all the way up here, I need to go all the way back. I just wish there was more than one puzzle in this game. Is that it? Really? Okay, apparently that is it. I don't think those things can be destroyed. Speaking of being destroyed, I'm about to die. Unless I grab that. I do not remember that, but I do remember this section, and this is, I think, the part where I don't want to say I got stuck, but I couldn't backtrack. I found the end of the level from here without collecting the A and the N. And maybe I could backtrack, but I'm struggling to recall this, and this water looks nowhere near as good as the PS4 version. Holy shit. What's wrong with that? Alright, let's go back. Grab those. That is the second Galaxian. Just gotta wait for this to wear off. And I just couldn't get enough of the first maze, so let's do another. Grab one I can. Show me your O-face, Pac-Man. I mean, you don't have to stick your tongue out, that's just creepy, but, A for effort, how about that? Oh, not that. Oh, I did not need to grab that. Swing Carcass is upset. I don't blame you. I'm losing my mind. Can I go up there? No. That's nothing.
Holy fuck, is this wrong?
It is indeed wrong. Texas Soccer Mom, thank you, dude. You don't need to do that, but thank you. I'm too old for this. I think I will try embracing the whole Twitch streaming thing and YouTube thing when I've lost my job, but I keep talking about it. I do have a date in mind, but not that I can be so arrogant as to believe that I'll still be working there at the time, but the date is in 2032. And I could be dead by then, so, you know. I think if I make it that far though, and if I'm still streaming, then maybe I'll be more comfortable with people subscribing to me and triggering that alert, and I'll need to change that alert to something a bit more family friendly. Right now, I still feel weird and uncomfortable about it. It's not that far away, it's 7 years. The exact date is just over 7 years away. Can you just smile normally, Pac-Man? Don't show me your O-face. Pretty please. I can just bleep the F word out to make it family friendly. Somewhere Gilbert Gottfried is rolling in his grave. The mere suggestion that someone would bleep his work is... okay, hang on. I've probably missed something over here. I have, but it's not that important. If I could get Gilbert's voice to say beep, it would be even better. That would involve me using AI, and I feel weird and uncomfortable about that. Folks, you're going to get eaten. That'll do. Look at this, they caged the dog. This game is terrible. I believe the key to let you out is over here. It is indeed. Sorry, I missed that message. Texas Soccer Mum, you bet I could find an audio clip of him saying the word beep, then use magic to splice it in. Yeah, if I was good at audio editing, I would consider that, but I'm not. The best I can do is move my voice around and cut out pauses and stuff like that. Trying to match the, I'll call it the cadence, is... that will be something that I use AI for, I think, to try and get it to match, and that's hard. I'm sure it's possible, but I'm not that good. Beautiful. Just looking at something on my phone. Specifically the battery, which is at 15%, so I need to go plug it in. What time is it? 11 PM. I'll probably stream for another hour and then call it quits. Really just want to take tonight off because I've been hard at work and also working on Gabriel Knight while you've not been looking. We're doing more... Interesting. I'll be doing more recording of that on the weekend after the Hitman stream, and I'm looking forward to it. The next game is an FMV game, and I think the last one I played was Journeyman Project, and I really enjoyed that. FMV games are fun and goofy, I think, and I think checking this one out will be a good time. Golden Gas, how you doing, dude? Thank you for dropping in as always. Thing is, in addition to lives, which I've got plenty of now, so I don't need to worry about that too much, I think you do get points for this. And the points are something I potentially need to worry about. Not paying attention. Fourth cherry, or it's the second one after the previous cycle, or the previous spin. Golden Gats, 2 streams in one day? Technically, yes. Although, that'll be because I'm simulcasting. This is hopefully the only stream I've done today. If I did another stream earlier, I did not recall it. Alright, we could be here a while. This level is a complete bastard. I've got all these extra lives, there's my voice, and I'm about to use them all. Yeah. This one is not fun. I just don't understand the passion behind it. Shouldn't be doing this. Or should I? I don't know. That's right, I have to run on those. Looking at them going, what do I do? Yeah, indeed. Crash Bandicoot vibes. Just quietly, Crash Bandicoot was not another game that I liked, and the thing is, these are going to reactivate, I believe. So I spent too long figuring that out. This one's easy, but it gets very complicated very quickly. It's like, yep, okay, the platforming does that, so that's easy. But he starts pulling out attacks like, not that, but some other weird attacks which seem impossible to dodge. Let's try to do that, wrong button. Like, I'm not sure why I took damage there. Might have taken damage from that creature, or that mummy, whatever. But I didn't see it if so. And yeah, you get no checkpoints. Which means if something goes wrong, I start from the start. Or restart from the start. Yeah, these tornadoes. I don't know how to avoid them. They were in one of the levels earlier, and I couldn't figure out how to avoid them. We could be here a very long time. You've been warned. Those guys can heal me though. Yeah, out of all the boss battles, this is the one that gave me the most grief. Swimming, yeah, pretty much. Although I did make a mistake by trying to move to the side, and that's what led me over the edge. So if it happens again, I might just take the hit and... Damn it. Didn't want to take that hit. I might just take the hit and move along with it, like try and move left and right in line with the platform. Here's my words. Yeah, I remember that tornado attack now. I remember it's for all the wrong reasons. Yeah, I don't know how to avoid it. And now I'm fucked. Health, please. Thank you. I just don't know how to avoid that. Is it avoidable? No clue. I don't remember the last phase, other than just making it more complex by introducing a gap there. Lasers, I remember now. Thank you. Yeah, this battle is just fucked. And yeah, I've got to try and maintain the plane, I'll call it, of moving left and right, and I'm dead. It's brutal. If there is a way through those tornadoes, I don't know what it is. And the laser, honestly, I had problems avoiding that as well. It's crazy that this is the World 2 boss, and nothing else compares to this fight. Close. You can get up to this phase very easily, I think. And then at this point, it's all downhill from here. I just don't know how to avoid that tornado. Best thing is, as you say, trying to tank it perhaps. Did that disappear? If not, I would dearly love to stay there. Alright, last one. Yeah, see that? I was moving and I still couldn't avoid that laser. I don't get it. It's like I explicitly have to tank the shots. If I don't, I'm not smart enough to figure it out. Right. I'm just gonna wait there because I'm not gonna go to the edge and get posed by that laser. Now I'll go here. Yeah, that battle was just absolutely fucked. It ain't fun. Probably should have gotten a second trophy there. Golden Gap first try, indeed. As long as you ignore the deaths along the way. Speaking of which, let me just replenish my lives. I'll quickly plug in my phone in the other room and I'll come back. Not paying attention. Alright, which one is it? 2, 3, 4. Alright, give me 1 sec. Just gonna plug in my phone. Back in a sec. I do declare that the phone has been plugged in. Alright, so I think I'll just do one more area and then call it quits for tonight. Let's speak to the dog. Unfortunately, I cannot pat the dog, but I can definitely talk to the dog and be friendly with the dog. And you know what? I think that's an acceptable compromise. Alright, so where is the funhouse? It's over here. Let's do this because if you thought the Galaxian boss battle was weird, the one here is, well, yeah. Actually, maybe it's not even the boss battle. I don't recall. It's not the boss battle. It's something else. Really? Oh my god. That sucks. That was a complete waste. Those green things, those flyers, was there anything over here that I missed? Yeah, those two. I think that just gives me that and then changes the order again. That ain't worth it. Those green things are so hard to line up. It's like you're trying to line yourself with a plane, no pun intended, and it basically, it's very hard to line up, that's all I'll say. I'll just leave it at that. Like here you can line yourself up. And you can just die like that. I wasn't actually joking. Nearly. Is there anything below here? Shit. Dang it. Right, hopefully not missing, I can see the A there. No chance of hitting those things. None whatsoever. Back we go. Let's do the maze. get that one? Yes. Easy. Anyone else? Okay, where was the lemon? It's right here. Alright, so what was this bonus level? Oh fuck, it's the balloons. It's the fucking balloons. Damn it. There'll be an optimal path through here, but I don't know what it is. Cool. I only got that many spins? Really? Alright. Every damn time. I don't even remember why I need this. Well, I missed something perhaps. Find out soon, I guess. No, that's the A. Okay. I'm really not sure why it gave me a metal pack dot there. Harsh. Okay, I need to come back for this one. Nearly did it. I ain't going back through that. I have 178 lives, it's fine. Not worth it. Really? Oh my god. It's most likely just on the right there. Alright, before we take out those things with the pack DOS, or the metal pack DOS, I'll get that right eventually, let's do another maze. It's not really the time to grab that, but it's fine. Although, I can't go after this guy down here. So he'll just turn around, so let me go this way. There. Now we're fine. Easy. Get up there, dude. I'm here, but I need to check out the other side. Oh, never mind. That other side looks very painful. God. This level. These spinning things, they are the worst. I suppose I better check out all these chests. Game's being generous there. Ah, I've missed the M. Shit. I've got to go back for it. Where would the M be? Where would the M be? Oh, where was the A? How far back is this going to take me? Not back far enough. I don't recall this being one of the levels where I had problems, so I've probably just made a really dumb mistake. There's definitely nothing on the left there. No, that's... Once again, it looks very painful. That was the maze. That is most likely the M right there. Yep. I'm just blind. Right, what was I doing? Oh, for God's sake. Once again, not even mad about that, because I can just do this and go back. Might as well burn the extra lives that I've got. I've got them for this purpose. Grab the key. Do I have this? I do not. I suppose it's behind there. It is not. Might as well grab the metal dot again. It makes me invincible, so there's really no reason to not use it here. That's got the fruit that I need. Let's go grab this. Hell. Alright, this weird-ass level. Is it the next one? Or is it the one after? I do not recall. I'll get through this area and then I'm going to bed because I'm tired, I'm cranky, I'm upset. I'm a whole lot of things. But mostly I'm thankful for all your support as always. I don't understand why anyone's watching this, but thank you. That's not right. Let's go this way. That'll do. Thing is, I've only had 2 mazes, and each area has 3 mazes, so I'm guessing that means there's a traditional level coming up, and then the weird one. And there's also a trophy connected to that weird one, which I'll probably do offline, because that one was an absolute bastard. But just concentrate on it, it's easy. The moment I lose focus is where everything goes to shit. Golden Gate, not going anywhere yet. Got at least 2 more levels to go, I think. Okay, maybe that is the boss battle. It must be. I had to check if that led anyway. Nom nom nom. Shit, we're not done. There we go. Did I need a lemon? I don't remember. Either way, there's just 1 extra life that hardly seems worth it. Oh, come on. Trying to take a shortcut. There we go. I don't want extra lives, I want letters. No. That's not the problem here, game. Hanging in the air is not the problem. Me understanding the level design and how to stay on the same horizontal plane is the problem here. Worst part is I think it's just health down there. I don't think it's going to lead me to a fruit. Also, I didn't need to get off that. Yeah, that's all it was. Not worth it. Right, so why is this here if it leads nowhere? Also, that's totally going to activate later. Like, right about now. Okay, never mind, I understand why now. Mr. Carcass, you would indeed be correct. No camera control. Go all the way over here and then grab the cherry and then come back. Not like that. I mean, that is a way that I can go back very easily, but that is not the preferred method. I mean, I can see it over to the right, so I can see a shadow of an A. And by an A, I mean a coin. A perfectly round coin. I could see that spinning like a shadow of that on the... Wait. Okay, maybe I do need to go back. What have we here? Okay, never mind, it just leads to the same area. Alright, that works. I can see something spinning on the ground there. Or on those columns on the right. I could see something spinning. I thought it was the A. It was that coin. I think I have to go up to censor of those, if I remember correctly. Brutal. Loki Gaming RC, hey don't dude. Thank you for dropping in. That's it? Really? Alright. Hopefully I've not missed anything here. Alright, anyone else? No, I need to go up there now, so I have to waste it here. Distressing. That requires the Galaxian. I've probably missed about 12 secret things there. No, we go back over to the left. Okay, I've missed nothing. I'll grab that now, but... Okay, never mind. Never mind, I've got to go back up there and get past those hammers manually. Hammers. Loki Gaming RC, don't worry, I've already got the platinum on the PS5, and the mazes were pretty mind-numbing, but it was nothing compared to the... I don't want to say the sheer hell, because it wasn't that bad, but trying to do the original game up to level 9 was pretty brutal, and I just completely fucked this up. Thank you for turning around, I appreciate it. Got very lucky there. But yeah, doing those 36 back-to-back, I'm not going to say it 36 times, is not fun. I mean, it would be okay in my opinion if you'd never played the mazes before, but the way it's designed, you have to play the mazes first, and then it says, okay, replay them all, but all 36 in one sitting. I don't really get what they were going for there, other than here's some classic Pac-Man for you. Right, so how are we getting down here? Just need to do a weird jump like that. Okay, not going that way. Not yet anyway, until I've confirmed that there's nothing over here. Nearly. Ah! Damn it. Wrong button. Yeah, there's got to be something over here. And by that, I mean there's absolutely nothing, isn't there? Motherfucker. Is that just going to take him back here? No, good. Wait, so... Yeah, okay, that was locked off earlier. I went down the stairs, got it. Took you for the original trophy. You somehow, first try without patterns, you got to level... Dude! You got to level 9 without learning any patterns. That's impressive, holy shit. First try as well, holy crap. Then you couldn't get to it again for a few hours, yeah. It's like my successful run. I think I got up to level 7, maybe level 8 once. I think I could get to level 7 pretty consistently, and then level 8 was basically the furthest I got. And then, as soon as I got through level 8, managed to do level 9, no problems whatsoever. Still had 2 lives left. It felt good, but it's, yeah, it's a brutal trophy. I'm worried that I'm missing a couple of things. Mostly starting with the letter M. No, there it is in the background, never mind. I was just here, wasn't I? I was just here, wasn't I? Where's my mind? Yeah. And now that I'm here, I can't get back. Good stuff. Come back for that. That's life on 4 or 5. Yeah, it seems like when you get to 4 or 5, everything moves super fast, as it does. And then once you clear 5 and move to 6, everything slows down again. It's super weird. I sort of understand it, that it's changing the pattern and it's resetting things, but it's just weird. And it's a brutal trophy. I mean, whoever came up with that one, no, I don't like you. The Red Ghost is the King Von of Pac-Man. Who's the King Von? It's probably a pop culture reference that I do not understand because I don't watch anything or do anything interesting outside of playing video games. What's with the Red Ghost? I mean, I'm an equal ghost hater. I'm an equal opportunity ghost hater, whatever that phrase is. I hate ghosts regardless of what color you are. I don't think that sounds racist. I don't think I have that fruit. I'll check. I'm glad I checked. I'm gonna come back for that. Oh, I remember this part. I remember dying here a few times. Just out of sheer frustration more than anything else. Just looking for any other chests which may contain this fruit that I need. I've already forgotten what it is. It's that green thingy. The melon or whatever it's called. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, this... I remember this part. Those fucking planes which I can't seem to hit. These spinning platforms. This part is the worst. Oh my god, just like that. I'm not even trying to fall, I swear. Alright, get up there. Alright, what did that do? Use my words. Right, so I have an issue. Where is that fruit? Okay, I picked it up somewhere. I did not recognize it. So now that I've done all that, I need to get back up there again so I can complete the level. Then I'll play one playthrough of the next and then log off because it's almost midnight. I was tired when I started the stream. I need some sleep. It's been a very long day. I mean, I'm really not aiming for the gaps, I swear. Right, that will do. Just can't reach that one. Fortunately, there's plenty of time for this one, so there's no real issues. It's just annoying. Annoying that I can't figure out the route. I don't remember the factory, but I do remember the haunted house. The haunted house is a pain in the ass. Ugh. It's slow there. Did not mean to smash that. Loki, just reading your comments. Yeah, I didn't really notice a difference in their behaviors. I just saw ghosts and thought, oh shit, I'm dead. I wonder if they are actually programmed like that. Like one has a different aggression level, the other one tries to cut you off, that sort of thing. Alright, well if you thought the Galaxian Outer Space episode was weird, wait till you see this. Yeah, this is where I'll end tonight because I'm tired. I want to go to bed. I'm cranky. And yeah, there is a trophy for getting a certain time on this. It's kind of tricky. It basically requires you to play perfectly. So I don't remember this view. I don't remember if that can be customized or not, but the fact that I hit the wall there probably means that I cannot get the required time. It definitely took me a few goes to get us on the PS5 version. Lucky, my PSN is the same as my Twitch username. Random attributes. And yeah, unfortunately I've played way too many games in my life. And that even though we don't need it. I don't remember what it was. Maybe it was 180, 175, 160. Either way, I don't think I'm going to get it. Ah! Okay, definitely not going to get it now. If I fall off, that's it. I think it might be 140. Yeah, what one will go at that? I said I'd go to bed after this, but let me do one more go at that. And that somehow is a boss battle. I think it's 140. Where is it? Yeah, it's 140. If I hadn't fallen off, I reckon I would have been a chance. I just hit the boost at the wrong time, and I definitely recall making a mistake quite a few times on the PS5 version. Let me just do this, I'll switch back to OBS and then we'll start winding down. I can't see OBS, so I don't see who followed just there. One moment. Come on. One more. Switching back. Loki, thank you for follow, dude. Appreciate it. You love me for doing RE5, Resident Evil 5? That's a game I haven't played in God knows how many years. Yeah, I've played way too many games. Alright, let's try that again. I feel I'm on top of this, so we'll do this and nothing will go wrong and I'll go to bed regardless of how this ends. Just gotta avoid the bombs, hit the boost whenever I can. Like that. and just not make any dumb mistakes. What the fuck happened there? I legit don't know what happened there. Oh my god. I was definitely holding brake, holding right. It's like I was bumping into someone and they knocked me over even though I had the power pellet. That was weird. I said that would be my last go, but if I die like that, being knocked off like that, I'm not having it. Oh, that's better. Exactly, Texas Sock Mum, can't go out that way, can't end the stream that way. I'm happy to end the stream in mediocrity, but I'm not happy to end it by being trolled like that. Should have hit that a while ago, that was a mistake. Alright. Let's see if I can fall off here again. I'm holding brake, I'm holding right. Fuck's sake, game. Yeah, I don't think I can make it now. The moment I fall off, that's it. Yeah, halfway through 80 seconds, I don't think I can make that. Don't know if the power pellets speed me up or not, but I may as well grab them. Yeah, I'm not gonna make this. I ain't making this. I'm trying, but I ain't making it. No, had to go for it, and I'm not gonna make it. Let's just call it there. I'll do that one offline. Loki Gaming, use my words. It's past midnight. What would I say is the hardest platinum, difficulty speaking, not tedious? You'll make me look. Difficulty not tedious, huh? Well, that's a tricky one. I mean, Farpoint is my rarest platinum, but I still maintain that game's very easy. The thing is, my memory is fuzzy because I got a lot of these platinums a long time ago. The two that are jumping out at me on the first page, and that's all I'll look at, are the Amiga Collection for Wipeout Amiga Collection, and Vanquish. Those two were absolute motherfuckers. You're not website rating? Yeah, that's what I'm looking at though. I'm looking at the top 50 and just taking a look to see which ones are standouts because I know there's plenty of tedious platinums like Metal Gear Solid 4 is the one that immediately comes to mind, along with Space Hulk and however many other ones that require grinding. But when it comes to difficult ones which are not tedious, I mean, Vanquish is the one that comes to mind. That's what came to mind immediately, but I wanted to check to see if anything else superseded it. Yeah, just looking through the rest, I don't see anything else that's jumping out at me difficulty-wise. The reality is a lot of those ultra-rare platinums are not hard in my opinion, they're just annoying. Like, I mean, Bound, for example, that game is only 0.70. I know they patched it to make it easier, but that was only about 24 to 48 hours of real time, not gameplay time. So, in my opinion, it's not hard. The XCOM games are hard and tedious. Does that count? I don't know. Yeah, I'd say Vanquish. And with that, I might fire up someone's YouTube video and end the stream. I've been working on Skylanders Trap Team, never heard of it. Let me just switch monitors and I'll end it here. Big thank you for follow dude during the stream, appreciate it. Texas Soccer Mom 78, again, thank you for the gift sub, I sincerely appreciate it. Swimming, JMP, Golden Gas, anyone else who I've forgotten, thank you for dropping in. I sincerely appreciate it, and yeah. I've pretty much got my plans set for what I want to do in future, I think, unless something changes in the next couple of days, but yeah, just need to take it easy for a bit and see if I can somehow get some traction on YouTube, because honestly, I'm over this. I'm actually over this. Vanquish. Where is it? No, I'm looking for the original video. Where is it? Yeah, and as for this game, I might stream some more of this tomorrow night if I'm feeling up to it, but I may just take tomorrow night off and do nothing, or maybe even start recording Gabriel Knight too. Not sure. Alright, so let me just move that over to the right-hand screen. I will silence the Elgato, like so. Texas, thank you dude, appreciate it. Swimming, thank you dude. And yeah, thank you guys for hanging out, I sincerely appreciate it. Always fun to see weird games you've never played. It's Pac-Man dude. Well, I know it's a weird Pac-Man game, but you know. Speaking of weird games you've never played, this is Vanquish, and this is basically the reason why no one can get the platinum on this. This is basically the last challenge in the game, it's an optional thing, and I managed to do it in about a time of 20 minutes after, no joke, about 15 hours of straight gameplay, 15 hours of playing straight, looking at guides, trying to figure shit out, and this arsehole managed to just blow it apart in less than 4 minutes. Unfortunately, this is a very old video. It's in 360p quality, so it's going to look awful. But yeah, this is someone getting the Vanquish Platinum. Well, not the Vanquish Platinum, but they clearly have already done this challenge before. This is someone doing it in style. And if you've never played this game before, this will make no sense. And that's totally fine. Alright, thank you everyone. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to try and get some sleep because my brain is fucked. Thank you everyone. Have a good one. I'll be back soon.